So good morning, welcome back to the channel. So in our last vlog we were actually driving down south, and then we realised that we still had a few days spare, so we actually turned around and went over the Forth Bridge again from Edinburgh, and we decided to head up towards St Andrews.
2 hours later, we pulled up into this car park in St Andrews, and look at this lovely view.
After a great night's sleep, the following morning I got up early to watch the beautiful sunrise.
And I stayed in bed.
Of course Mr D stayed in bed.
St Andrews is famous for its golf course, and every day thousands of tourists pile off coaches and buses to see the golf course and the surrounding area. Not only that, this coastline has some stunning beaches. It's a little bit breezy this morning, to say the least.
It's a bit breezy.
I'll lose that if that goes undone.
Listen to that wind.
For those of us of a certain age, and we remember the film Chariots of Fire, the beach running scene was filmed on this beach. But as you can see from the sand blowing, it can get very windy.
Good morning, people. Can't get better than a park up than that, can you? That is our morning view from the van. We're parked in St Andrews Bruce Espionage car park. Car park's great, really big, but we had boy racers till about 12, and then they went and it was silent. But that's the view. So went up to St Andrews last night, Had a little walk around, ended up in a pub, of course. And yeah, look at that. That is just beautiful to wake up to. And I will just turn around so you can see where we're parked. Just there. Kettle's on. Cup of tea is about to be brewed, and I might just bring it out here and enjoy this view. Apparently it's going to rain today, so need to make the most of it. Catch you later. Those seagulls were certainly noisy in the mornings. So St Andrews, although it's known mainly for its golf, and of course William and Kate were, well, Prince William and Princess Kate met here at university. It's a really nice old town. You can wander around all the buildings, you can go into the university, have a wander around the college, and we spent a good couple of hours wandering around the quirky little streets. It's certainly a place that we will come back to again. St Andrews also has an old castle round at the end of the town, and it has an old Benedict Abbey which is in ruins, but it's well worth walking around. What are we doing in the Christmas shop in Scotland, Mr. D? Ah, very nice. Let's go again.
No, like Christmas shopping in the Angus, is it?
Why not? Why not indeed? Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we've decided we need to move on now. We've been here 3 days. It's a beautiful park up, even though it's a car park. It's just fantastic. Look at the view behind. That's what we've been waking up to every morning, isn't it, Mr. D?
It is. St Andrews has been great. It's a lovely park up, lovely little town. Yeah, and even for the four of us that don't like golf, we still managed to get around town and see what we wanted to see. It was just a lovely place.
So we're going to head up. We've decided to double back actually and go back up towards Balmoral today because we've got a few days spare before we do have to catch our ferry. So we're going to head up to Balmoral way, have a little trip across the Cairngorms again, and yeah, and see whether we can park somewhere there for the night. But so after a stunning drive through the Cairngorms and stopping a few times en route to take photos and to put a stone on a pile of stones, which was just random on the hill, we marked the spot we'd been. We finally arrived at our next park up. So welcome to Ballata. This is on the Balmoral estate, this town, and It's the nearest town to the Balmoral Castle, and there's a lot of shops here that have been given the royal seal of approval, and the Queen, well, the late Queen, would have been quite often seen around this town shopping in the local shops. Was interesting because if at the top there you could see the seal of approval from the late Queen and from the current King Charles. After leaving the lovely town of Bannatyr, we took a lovely drive across the Cairngorms back down south. Yes, this time we really did have to go back down south. So after a lovely drive, welcome to Dunbar.
This is Dunbar Harbour. We had a lovely walk around the harbour that evening we stayed, and it was a nice little park up. It's on the east coast of Scotland.
we enjoyed watching the stunning sunsets from Dunbar, and I hope you enjoy them as well. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.